Do you know why a piece of sodium metal is stored inside oil? The answer is clear. Sodium is so reactive that it attacks air and disappears. If you keep some grams of sodium on a lab bench and move out of that lab, you shouldn't be surprised that on returning to the lab the next day, you will see nothing. Because sodium is known for its ability to tarnish in air, and that is why it is stored in oil. Now, what happens when we deliberately bring out sodium from the oil? What happens to sodium depends on the moisture content of the air. Moist air contains water, oxygen, and carbon dioxide. So when a piece of sodium is exposed to moist air, the first thing it does is to attack oxygen to form sodium oxide. That is the first reaction. In fact, when you are asked to represent the reaction using a chemical equation, this could come to your mind, right? But there are more to this reaction. Because this sodium oxide itself is unstable. So it's going to attack another component of air. It's going to attack water in air. So when it attacks water, it will form sodium hydroxide, aqueous. Just imagine sodium hydroxide in air and imagine air containing carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is acidic oxide. Sodium hydroxide is a base. The series of activities will be terminated by an acid-base reaction in air. Sodium hydroxide reacts with carbon dioxide in air to form sodium carbonate or sodium trioxocarbonate 4. Remember, this is a base, this is an acid, and this is a salt. Something is remaining, water. So that is the acid-base reaction. Is the equation balanced? Sodium is 1 and 2 here. So we write 2 at the back. Let's check others. Oxygen is 2 here, 2 here, that is 4. 3 here, 1 here, that is 4, balanced. Hydrogen 2 and 2. Carbon 1 and 1. So the equation is balanced. Now, let's check what will happen when sodium is exposed to dry air. Remember, dry air just has oxygen and carbon dioxide. Sodium metal exposed to dry air will attack oxygen, and instead of forming sodium oxide that is reactive towards water, it will form a higher oxide known as sodium peroxide. Sodium peroxide is pale yellow in color. You could even see traces of the color at close examination. So that is what happens when sodium is exposed to moist air and dry air, respectively. If this video is useful to you, follow this channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel too. Bye.